Hey, welcome everybody to another Masters of Boredom stream. I'm Pantsless Aaron, and I'm here with a four-player table for the first time in a while. Our good friend Augie showed up, as well as Jessi, and of course CJ is here. We're
Welcome
gonna
to the Purple Void.
yes, welcome to this weird floating table in the middle of a strangely lavender expanse of space. Anyway, we're here to play Chinatown. This is a fantastic game about negotiation and making savvy business deals and all that stuff. And it's really quite good. Everybody starts off with like $50,000 in chips. You should see those chips inside your private area. Note that I can see inside my private area, but I cannot see inside CJ's, Jessi's, or Augie's. So you should always know how much money you have, but you probably don't know how much money everybody else has. And that's probably for the best. We're going to take turns handing out these land plots, which just give us these plots of land. And then we're going to try and build businesses out of them using these business tiles. Now, a single business tile on its own doesn't make you that much money. However, if you expand the business to be 2 blocks of the neighborhood, then that obviously makes it richer and it brings in more money. Then a 3 business tile, and then you can get up to 4 and maybe 5 and maybe 6 if it's one of the kind of businesses that you can put into a 6 tile building. However, that is the maximum. But once you have a 6 tile building, you are going to be making money hand over fist. The goal, and the problem, I should say, is that our land plots are given out randomly and our business tiles are given out randomly. So if you want to make a cohesive business and do it all in the same area, you're gonna have to deal with your opponents. You're gonna have to trade. You're gonna have to make negotiations over who gets what plot of land, who gets what business tile. You can straight up pay cash for them, or you can trade them for just about anything else. We keep this up over a period of 6 years. At the end of the 6th year, the game is over, and whichever player has the most money will win. Um, so I'm gonna walk us through just the first turn, and then every turn after that will be a typical turn. But we'll go over it one phase at a time so everybody can follow along. The first turn, everybody gets 7 plot tiles, and you get to keep 5 of them. So I'm gonna deal these out, one to everybody 7 times. So this should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should have 7 tiles in your hand. You can look at them. You can then try and see on the board if and where those are connected, if they can conceivably be connected, if you can do anything with them, because you won't be able to keep all of these. You are only going to be able to keep 5 of these tiles. You're going to have to turn 2 of them back in, and they'll get shuffled back into the land plots deck, and we will, and they may come back up again later. It's a bit early to determine where your enemies are going to be plotting, but in later turns that will become more and more important. If someone needs one particular land tile to get their business up to the size they want, and you happen to draw it, that puts you in a pretty powerful position. But for right now, you're generally just looking for ones that are close together that you could build into something conceivably. If you manage to luck out and get 2 right next to each other, you're probably going to want to hang on to them. But odds are you didn't, so we'll see. I am still looking over everything to see if I've got anything worth. Yeah, I got a couple of options here. All right, and okay, so if you could, when you've decided which 5 you're going to keep and which 2 you're going to throw away, flip over the 2 that you're going to throw away and put them in a pile to the south of the deck here. I've got a discard pile down here below the business tiles bag, right about here. So that nobody gets to see what numbers you threw away. Yep, go ahead. And we'll just pile them all in. Upside down is fine. There we go. All right, I'm going to take...
Oh,
Uh-oh.
leg up. Hold on, I'm not done describing what I want.
I was gonna say there should be one more tile.
Decisions, Aaron.
It's okay. I understand.
Listen, Aaron, I know this is not standard for you and me on tabletop,
Yeah.
but can we be friends?
I'm afraid the answer is no. No, I'm kidding. We'll always be
Sure.
friends.
But
Okay.
we never play nice. We never
All right.
play nice.
So now that we've all made our choices, we're going to reveal our land tiles, and we're going to put our markers down on those spaces. So I drew 74, and I'll put this white marker on 74. I drew 66, so I'll put one on 66. And so on and so forth until you do all of them. I got two more. There's 26. And 26 is right there. And finally, I got 64. Oh, goodness. There's a party in the 60s block.
Yes, there is.
Okay. Keep these out in front of your not on your shop tiles thing. That's, you can obviously put your shop tiles there, but put them next to it just so you have them available.
Okay.
If you decide to trade those land plots away later, it just makes it easier. Okay. 47, 17, 17, 15. Those sounded like they were really close, but then you got 8 and 4 right next. Ooh, lucky Augie. Well done. That's a really strong start, and if you can get 12, you're going to be in some serious business. But anyway. Are they all out? I think they might be.
That's it.
Yep, I got 5, CJ got 5, Jessi got 5, Augie got 5. All right, we are all in place. So now it is time to hand out the business tiles. These are going to be dealt out to you the same way. For the first round, you're going to get 7 of them, and you get to keep them. There's no like picking which ones you want. Whichever ones you get are just the ones you get. So here comes 7 business tiles. There's a little bit more to the business tiles that I'll explain in a bit once I'm done, but that should be 7.
All right.
Or no, I'm sorry. I dealt out 1 too many. Can you please return the last one I dealt to you and throw it back in the bag?
Well,
My apologies. When I said 7, that was when it was just the 3 of us, and Jessi joined us last minute, so I'm going to shuffle that bag up nice and good. Okay, so yeah, we were only supposed to get 6. That's my bad. That's okay. We still love you. Okay, so these are not hidden information. You can actually put them right out in front of on your shop tiles, little thing in front of you, and this is basically for everyone to see. Oh my. I kind of like that. Alright, and 6. Oh, hello. I like that an awful lot. Okay. So you can look around and see what everybody else... Ooh, CJ, you and I might want to talk.
we just discussed this, and you're like, no.
Well, you asked in such a kind of creepy way, I was like, I don't know if I want to be friends with that guy, but, you know, now that I see what you're actually dealing with, it's a lot more tempting. It's a lot more tempting. Yeah, Augie really doesn't have anything I want. Jessi doesn't really have anything I want. Yeah, it's pretty much just you, so... I mean, this might be a first, but I guess we might be friends.
Really?
I know, right?
It will last for 30 seconds.
She's not wrong. Okay. Now, bear in mind that this first round is the only round in which you'll get that many tiles. From every round this point on, you only get 3. So that's not a lot. So bear that in mind when you're building stuff and so forth. Yeah, that's about it for the dealing out in the business tiles. Now comes phase 3. It is time for trades and negotiations. This is where we decide if we want to try and trade for various tiles, land, plots, or other things from the other players. You can always do a straight trade, one tile for another tile, one tile for a land plot, one tile for cash, whatever. But let me just double check something, because I think you can... Hello? Did you lose me?
No, I can
Sorry.
hear
Oh,
you.
you're there.
Okay.
Yeah, you just blanked out there.
Sorry. It might be the noise gate. I might have to do something about that. That's okay. All right. So in this phase, anything goes. Only the laws of the market prevail. All negotiations and trades take place simultaneously. You can trade with any player. You can even trade with more than one player at the same time, and any player can intervene in any negotiation at all times. Anything can be traded and negotiated, whether they're buildings already in play, with or without shop tiles on them, shop tiles and money in any combination or quantity. So, like I said, once we're done with the trading and negotiating phase, we're going to place tiles on the board to earn us income. This is the important part. I'm not sure if it's one of these I can flip over or maybe not. But one of these player aids should have it on it. Oh, it does right there. I was staring right at it. So I'm going to bring it up alt screen so the viewers can see it. So if you look at the business size and tiles, so an unfinished business with one tile is worth $10,000 every year. An unfinished business with 2 tiles is worth 20. With 3, it's 40. With 4, it's 60, and with 5, it's 80. However, to finish a building, you need to put down the number of tiles that are on that tile's number. For example, I have these photo shop tiles. If I can build a photography business that is 3 tiles in length, they are all connected orthogonally, left, right, up, down, not diagonal. Diagonal doesn't count. If 3 photo tiles, I have them connected, then that counts as a finished 3-point business and will earn me $50,000 every year. A 4-point completed business is $80,000 a year. A 5-point completed business is $110,000 a year. And a 6-point completed business is $140,000 every year. So obviously, as the game goes on, we're going to be struggling to build the larger and larger businesses to get more and more money. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it, I think, as far as... and then once you place your business tiles, after that is phase 5 where we earn income. I'm telling you all of this now so you can put together in your head what kind of trades you might want to make during this phase. For example, I have 2 photo tiles, and CJ has a 3rd photo tile. Now, there are 3 more tiles than the maximum number needed to complete that business in the bag. So if you have a 6-point business, there are 9 of those tiles in play. For a 6-point business, you literally can't build more than 1 completed business of that kind. But the 3s are different because there are 3 more. That means there are 6. There's just enough for 2 complete photo booths. So I'm going to offer CJ $10,000 for his photo booth. CJ, what do you think?
I'd rather trade tiles, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, would you be willing to trade laundry
for the photo? Deal.
Yeah. All right.
Straight up trade.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, but now I'm going to offer you money for the dim sum one. Unless there's another thing you want. I don't see a florist, and that's about all, but I would like another dim sum. Augie has a florist.
Yes, he does.
Augie, do you want my florist tile? I'll give it to you for 10 grand.
10 grand, you say?
Yeah. I'll just give it to you for 10 grand cash.
Sure.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
You can trade plots too, Aaron?
You can trade plots as well, yes. In fact, you're probably going to want to at some point.
Jessica.
What?
I got a jewelry ring. here.
Uh-huh.
I want this spot right here.
Those are the only two colors I had close together.
Oh, that sounds like a no to me.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You really don't have a lot going on.
Hmm.
Do I have something near you somewhere else?
No.
I really don't. Wow.
I had a really bad draw.
Yeah, I thought I was doing real bad. All right, we'll talk later. We'll talk later.
Yeah, talk later. Maybe in a few turns.
Oops. I guess I'll put that back in my hand.
CJ, you sure I can't buy that dim sum off you?
I'm gonna hang into it for right now, but we will talk about it later. I promise.
Okay, sure. when it means more money to me.
Yes, it will. All right. Anybody else wheeling and dealing?
Oh, I did not realize how dark it was on my camera. Just gonna do that so that'll add some light. Excuse me. There we go. Sorry guys. Carry on.
It's all good.
Anyone else want to make any other trades? Doesn't sound like. Augie doesn't appear to be interested in much.
No.
No? That's okay.
Like,
It
yeah.
is early. There's usually not a lot to do on the first round. In succeeding rounds, there will be more to do. All right, so if nobody's got any more trades, I will close the trading and negotiating phase. Going once, going twice. We're done. All right, so now you may take your turn and place business tiles.
How many do we put down?
You can put down as many as you have land plots to put them down. However, please note that once you put a business tile down, it cannot be moved under any circumstances.
You mean it's forever?
It is forever, ever. It will always be there. Now, someone else might own it, but it will always be on that spot.
All right.
So you can trade a business you've built away. That is not a problem. But how crazy do I want to get is the question.
All the crazy.
I don't think I want to get all the crazy. I might get all the crazy.
Get crazy.
Yeah, let's be risky, I guess. I mean, if it backfires, it's still cash in the hand, so might as well.
Oh, we're supposed to put our thing on top of it.
Yeah, just to remind everybody who owns it.
Fair enough. Stay.
Alright, looks like Augie's getting his floristry going. Now, he needs 12 to make a finished florist thing, but then we've only seen 2 florist tiles, and he got both of them already.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say, leave your dot on a spot if you don't have anything to put on it yet. You probably don't want to burn out your entire collection just yet. There may be a better option down the road. I am taking a risk by putting my dim sums down here if I want to make a completed dim sum, because I need at least these 2 to connect them.
You know, you have options.
I have a couple of options, but it's if I never wind up driving these numbers, and it's entirely possible that one or more of these will never be drawn in the entire game, then I am screwed out of that. But at the bare minimum, I'm gonna get some cash for them being here, so that's that's a little bit better than nothing, I guess. Okay, it looks like everybody's done placing their businesses.
Mm-hmm.
We have this is interesting. We have competing tea houses. Over here, one owned by Augie, one owned by Jessi. Augie started his floristry business over here.
Mm-hmm.
I see. What is that? That is a jewelry business owned by Jessi, off in the 30s, where she is sadly alone. Nobody else over there. CJ started his laundromat business over in this section, the 40s and 50s. I started my photo shop business over here in the 50s and 60s, and then in the 70s and 80s, I started a dim sum business. So, Now we're
Right.
all going to get paid. This is time for phase 5 where we earn income. So it looks like we might as well go around the table. I have 4 incomplete ones because none of mine are connected whatsoever. So I just have 4 incomplete ones. I get $40,000. So I'll just take my chips and throw them in the box. CJ has a incomplete 2. That's going to pay out a little better. That pays $20,000. Oh, it's the same thing. $20,000 and nothing else, just the 2. So CJ gets $20,000.
Oh,
There's
thank
a
you, sir.
1 and 2. Jessi has just the 1? No, 2. Jessi has 2 incomplete ones. So Jessi also gets $20,000. And finally, Augie has an incomplete 2 and an incomplete 1. And that's it? Yeah. So Augie gets $30,000. 1, 2, and 3. All right, go ahead and throw those in your private area. And we're going to move on to year number 2, which I believe is 1966.
Okay.
Welcome to 1966. We start by getting 5 plot tiles. So I'm going to deal out 5 of these land plots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you should have 5 new plots of land. Look and see where they are. See if they connect in any given way. You can only keep 3 of these. So you're going to have to send 2 of them back. Please remember to flip them over. Oh, I might want that. I might want that. And I might want that. Okay.
What am I supposed to do?
I am discarding these 2.
Jess, would you rather have a property in this area or this area?
Why don't you keep them both and let her choose?
I need the others.
How many cards am I supposed to get rid of right now?
You're going to get rid of 2.
Oh, but I want them all.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So good.
Would you be interested in buying something in this area or this area?
Not that area.
You want this area? Because you're the only one there. Okay. I feel it. Alright, so I'm going to keep...
Man.
Alright, I'm going to get rid of these 2.
Okay.
Augie, would you already do it?
I'm good.
He was tidying up his last round, and Jesse's gonna discard her 2 cards.
Man. This is really tough. My last hand was so horrible, and this hand's like fantastical. I have to give them up.
Sad but true.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this one.
Alrighty. I'm gonna throw them back into the land stack and shuffle those up, and they might come back out again. Alright, so once again, we're just gonna go around the table and reveal what we got. I got 63 because I am a lucky son of a gun. I also got 5, so I can make Augie a lucky son of a gun. And I got 19, so I might make Jessi a lucky son of a gun. Well, daughter of a gun, actually. Oh, Augie, I'm so sorry.
Wow. Look at the Augie Empire.
Oh my god, never mind. I guess he's not going to give a crap about my little 5 dingus over there.
Gonna drown you all in flowers.
Well, let's see if you actually get any florists. Did everybody place for their new territories? Okay. Alrighty then. Then we get to draw 3 business tiles. You get to keep all 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. You may immediately put them out in front of you. Like so. Damn. Not one dim sum. Well, the dim sum's looking... Oh, Augie got one. Augie, we might want to talk after all.
I seem to have just like one of
Well,
everything.
CJ wouldn't sell me one, so...
All right.
Okay, so once we hand out the business styles, it is time for trading and negotiations. Augie, is there anything you want for that dim sum tile?
Can you trade property? Trade property.
Yeah, I can trade you land.
I'll
If
trade
you really
dim sum.
want 5, you can have it.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I will take mine off there, and I will give you the deed to 5. It is yours.
Jessica,
Thank you.
I want this
Here,
one,
thanks, Karen.
Thank
and
you,
I
sir.
want this spot.
That's gonna cost you.
Yes, it is. I have a factory. I also have florist. I also have jewelry, and I have the spot over here for you.
Poor Jessi has, like...
I have nothing. The only thing I have going for me is Chris wants.
They are all different tiles, every single one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
I have the same problem. I have nothing. So,
Jess, you need a tea house?
I have a tea house.
I was going to say, you want a tea house and you want spot number 19, maybe?
Perhaps.
It could be yours if the price is right. Oh, yeah. No. 19 is the one. And Chris, you still don't want to make a deal for dim sum?
I do. You just don't have anything for me, really. Right now.
God damn it. I have
Sorry.
money. I have money. There's money. You could always take money. God damn it. Money's how you win. Do you want money or no?
I do. I want spots. That's what I want. I want spots.
All right, fair enough.
I don't know. I have a spot that Aaron will probably want.
Yeah, I would be kind of interested in that. I'd be much happier if they were in this region, but I would probably be able to work with this.
All right, Tess.
What?
I got jewelry, and I'll give you the spot right here next to your jewelry. It gets you a little closer to having some jewelry action going on.
I don't think it's worth that spot though.
But listen. You just shut your.
Well, hey, you want me to shut up? Make me a deal for dim sum. Just ask for some cash. That's all you got to do, and I'll go away.
I mean that spot you got is that gives you a 4 where it doesn't complete.
It gives him a 5.
Yes.
Oh, it gives you a 5, yeah, and it doesn't complete a damn thing for me.
Listen, I'm trying to help. Tell me what you want. I'll give you the florist and the jewelry together at that spot.
Why do I want
that is not worth it.
Because that gives you 2 pairs. Because you have nothing to lay down.
Augie's being awfully quiet over there. You don't have any thoughts about this, Augie?
I'm patiently waiting my turn.
I say Augie's all set. He don't need nothing.
No, he needs forest tiles, and you've got one.
Forest.
And so
you
does
got
CJ.
One and CJ has one. And I was going to offer CJ this spot for the forest tile.
Which one? That one there? Oh.
What do you think?
That's not a terrible idea. That's not a terrible idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just.
Oh.
Yeah. Booyah.
Make sure you give him the 59 out of that.
Oh, the card.
Yep.
Augie, can I buy that? What should I? Factory's too big. Could I buy the photo from you?
Sure.
You want it for like a tropical fish or something? Oh no, you don't have one of those. What do you got? You want a factory? I'll give you a dim sum so you can beat the crap out of Aaron for it.
Yeah.
Excuse
so
me?
much for being friendly.
Jessica, I will
What?
give you a tea house and Space 19 for the florist tile and 10,000 bucks.
I don't know, Augie, do you want my florist style?
I do. Is there anything from me you want?
So what are you gonna offer?
Anything that's on the board here.
I think closest to me is this spot,
The tea house.
which you've already put a tea house on.
Yeah, it can't be anything else, and it physically cannot match up with her other tea house. It could, however, just be another income-producing business for her.
Tea house.
Mind you, by itself, it will produce $50,000 over the rest of the game if it just sits there. So there's that to bear in mind.
So if you want it, I can trade that for for the florist.
Interesting.
Interesting.
God damn it.
Alright. That sounds like
Son
it's
of a bitch. Well, Augie just took the lead. Jessi, spot 85 for spot 19. Just flat out spot trade.
Okay.
I'll just swap the dots. There we go. And I'll give you the card. Got 85 in here? Somewhere?
Somewhere, yeah.
That's alright, I'll find it.
Which one was this? 17.
There it is. Yoink.
Are we actually trading cards too?
Yeah, it just keeps things nice and tidy.
Yeah, I handed him over.
I've already done it.
Alright. Well, shiza.
I was gonna give him spreads.
I'm not happy about this. Oh,
So
man.
what's the rule with placing
You guys, what have you done?
So are we done trading then?
Yeah. I mean, well, I am. I don't know about anybody else. I still want your dim sum, but you've clearly proven obstinate about it, so I'm just gonna not.
All right.
I thought we were gonna be friends, but apparently not. Augie?
We made a trade first.
I'm good.
Jessi, anything else you want?
You want the jewelry here? You want the spot with the jewelry, or what?
I do, but I mean, giving you all of that where I still don't really benefit that much is not worth
give you this
it.
dim sum too. And you can...
Barter with Aaron.
That's right.
I'd rather deal with you, Jessi, than with him. So if you want to make that deal, go right ahead.
Win for you, everybody.
Maybe laundry for jewelry tile.
Just gonna sit here and fold my arms and huff. Harumph. Harumph.
Chris over here build flowers.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it out of you.
Why?
All right, I think we're all done now.
All right.
Yes? Everybody finished?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. All right, it's time to place whatever business tiles you wish to place.
Is there a rule to placing these?
Yes, once it's placed, it cannot be moved ever.
Besides that.
Not that I can think of. As long as you own the spot, you can place a business on it. Well, I mean, it seems like it would be impossible to get a restaurant in there, so I will just build a seafood place up here. Maybe I'll get lucky and get the rest. Who knows? CJ's... You bastards! You got competing photo places right next to mine.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
Oh, that's funny. Ooh. And Jessica maintains her power seat over here, blocking CJ's laundromat But
I'm just
CJ
waiting for a better deal. It'll
CJ
probably
could draw 45 and 46 and not need you at all. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Did everybody finish placing?
build my own empire over there.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like everybody's done. All right, so it's time to earn income. So we're gonna go around the table one by one again. So I have a completed 3, which is worth $50,000. I have an incomplete 2 worth 20, an incomplete 1 worth 10, and an incomplete 1 worth 10. So that's another $40,000. CJ, you have an incomplete
3.
You have an incomplete 3. That is $40,000.
An incomplete 1.
And an incomplete 1, and that's it.
Yeah, that is it.
That is $50,000 to you.
Yep, I got it. That's good.
Oh, you already picked it up. Jessica, you have an incomplete 2, an incomplete 1, and an incomplete 1. Is that correct? Yeah, I don't see anything else.
1 and 1. Yep.
That's going to be $40,000. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the part I was not looking forward to, Augie has a complete 4 for $80,000. And an incomplete 1 for another 10. And is that it?
Yeah.
That looks like it. So you get $90,000 like so. There you are. I don't know if you can... Yeah, there you go. You can pick them all up. Yeah, there you go. All right. Everybody got paid. We're moving on to 1967.
Okay.
We're going to deal lot cards again. Everybody's going to get 5 of these. You get to keep 3. Ready?
Okay.
All right. Have a look-see. Oh, doctor. Oh, man. Yeah, I'd like to have that, if only to piss CJ off. And yeah, I guess I would take that. I'm gonna flip those over. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fun. All right.
I keep 3 of them.
You keep 3. You return 2. One person has yet to discard 2. Looks like CJ still working things out in his brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
All set? All right.
Yep.
I'm putting them back in the land plots deck and shuffling them up. Okay. So everybody's kept their land, so now you get to put them out and put out your markers. I took 46 right up here. 78 right there. And 72 up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Oh, Jessi got Queen. I love that. We got CJ surrounded up there. He might still get 53, in which case he could build it himself, but as it is, he's kind of blocked in. Augie, what's going on with you? You got a 2.
I got bingo.
You got 2. You got 80. You got 82, you son of a bitch. Yeah, you got bingo, all right. We're going to have to talk. All right. So let's see. Everybody put their land tiles out. Everybody got their markers in place. Looks like. Oh, CJ, what are you building over here in the 1s?
Hopefully marketing.
Hopefully something good, right? Okay, it's time for business tiles. Once again, you just get 3 of them. Here they come. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and put them out in front of you. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, no.
Just endless amounts of tea house. If you drew another dim sum, I officially hate you.
No.
No, you still got the one you got. Oh, but Augie got a dim sum. Oh, Augie, you son of a bitch. You're gonna Augie's gonna wring me like a towel. Augie's just straight up gonna. Oh man.
Oh my.
I feel like Augie picked 32 just so he could come into my territory. No one was in here beforehand.
Nope, just CJ.
Then all you people came in.
Just kind of poking his nose in. It's like, hey,
fair,
who's hanging out up here?
Part of it was being merciful because I would have had way more dirt on Aaron if I could have kept the.
You just placed the one that's on top of mine. You didn't have that one before.
Oh yeah, I know. But I replaced it with one that would have been like over here.
No, it's for Chris. He didn't have that other one before.
I know, I just got it.
Yeah.
No one wants my stuff, so.
All right. It is time for the trades and negotiations phase of the game. Augie.
Yeah.
What's it gonna take?
I don't know. What are you gonna do with those tea?
So what are these numbers on
the tea houses?
4s, 3s.
I didn't really have plans for them.
You have to have that many in order to get the full benefit.
I don't know if you would you like the tea houses?
Do you want the dim sum?
I want the dim sum and Space 82. I'll give you both tea houses and $20,000 cash.
All right, Chris. I will straight up trade you 48 for 50.
Is that a deal?
You'll get your 5 and I get a 4.
All right, that's legit.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
All right. 48.
All right. I'll put your marker back in the bowl and I'll take the plot. Thank you, sir.
What do you want for this?
Now,
one?
unfortunately, I have to deal with CJ. He's not going to want to give it up.
And I kind of want your jewelry.
And
here's the deal. I will give you this spot right here.
Mm-hmm.
And this jewelry to put on it.
Mm-hmm.
I want all 3 of your tropical fish.
You bastard.
And your motorcycle.
You know what?
What's that?
Antiques.
The only one I don't have.
Right.
Jessi, if you give him those, what are you going to put here? You got this beautiful block of 4 spaces.
Oh,
I was thinking for tropical fish there.
I gotcha. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I got this one that is a twofer for you.
I don't have enough spaces together to make it work, though.
Yet. There's still a bunch of spaces available up here that could eventually get unlocked.
I will give you the jewelry, and I will trade you for the factory.
This?
Actually, what's the shrimp? 3?
Seafood, and it's a 3.
Aaron, did you? Oh, you already seafood.
Yeah, I already placed it. Sorry, it's sitting right there. I could trade it to Jessica for something, and then maybe she can make the seafood happen with 24, or.
Nah, it's okay.
But she's probably gonna want that space for a tea house, which I don't think.
I'm trying to find something appetizing for you.
Oh my god! I just traded my tea house to Augie. Damn it.
Yeah.
If I'd known I could have traded it to Jessi, I might have held it back. Oh well.
No, that's fine. All right, I'll just hang on to this for now because you got one placed down anyway. But this could help you out a lot.
I know.
Augie, what do you got over here? What are you doing over here? What is this nonsense?
He's building pairs and duos, but he doesn't have the land to make them work yet.
Right.
He might eventually get them, but he doesn't have them right now.
Augie, can I give you a factory for your photo?
CJ,
Sure.
before you go through with this, and just take this as a friendly note of advice, you know you can't possibly finish that photo.
Yeah, I know.
There are only 6 of those tiles, and one of them is already down.
But at least I'll have 2 instead of 1.
You might as well put anything down under there. It's going to be worth the same amount. And an incomplete 2 is worth the same as 2 incomplete 1s.
Oh.
So you could literally put anything there. Except
the
dim sum, you son of a bitch. Like, don't make me hurt you.
Fine.
You clever bastard.
All right. I'm guessing good for now then.
Okay. CJ, what can I give you to give me the?
Probably nothing.
Yeah. I kind of wouldn't mind 3 tea houses, honestly.
Oh, no laundry showed up at all. Oh.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Believe me, I wish I had one. I wish I had one.
I know. I would treat you straight up.
Sorry, what was that?
You want this one right here, Augie? Oh man, I should trade you for this one right here.
Swap?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna hold on to it.
I could trade you this one up here.
You know what? If it was up here, I would totally do that. I need you to swap with Aaron.
You know what? I would actually be amenable to that.
What do you think?
But I want dim sum. If CJ gives me dim sum, I will swap Augie for this tile for this one for absolutely nothing.
Okay. And then I would give Augie this tile and a photo.
Okay.
I would be willing to do that. I would totally swap this tile, and I'll give this one for the photo.
All 3 of us have to agree to this.
I agree to it.
I agree.
Oh my! All right.
It's done. I will swap our tiles, and I'll put Augie's marker back.
Augie goes up here, number 3. That one's yours now.
CJ, I gotta give you 63, I think.
Yep.
There it is. That's yours.
Augie, there's your number 3.
You wanted the photo too, right?
And then the photo, please. Yes.
And since you seem to be unwilling to hand it over, I'll just take this.
Go ahead and take it. I need space on my mat for it. There you go.
All right, sold.
Oh my.
All right. Well, does anyone else have any trades they'd like to do?
Nope, I think we're gonna hold off for now.
I just wish I had a tropical fish for Jess, but that's okay.
I know.
It is what it is.
All
right. So if we're all done, it is time to place your business tiles. So go ahead and place any business tiles you want to put down.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
I don't know that it needs to be upside down. In fact, it doesn't seem to serve any purpose one way or the other, but there it is. All right, I'm all done.
I believe I am all set as well.
Likewise.
Okay. Well, alrighty then. If everybody has placed their business tiles, it is time to make some money. Starting with me. I have, thank you very much, gentlemen, a completed 5 and a completed 3, and that's $160,000. And then I have 1, 2, 3 incompleted ones for another 3, another $30,000. CJ, what do you got going on? You have a completed 3, an incompleted 3, so that's $90,000. And then what else?
That's it.
That is it. All right. There's 90 grand for you. Oh, I didn't see you had your own chips over there. No wonder you paid yourself last time. Jessi has got an incompleted 3 for 40 grand. An incompleted 2 for 20 grand. Incompleted 10 for 10 grand. That's 70. Anything else? Nope. There's another incompleted 1 for another 10. So $80,000. And it's Jessi's money. And Augie has got a completed 4 for $80,000. 3, and then what else, Aug?
That's it.
That is it. Oh, okay. Augie, you might want to do some land deals next turn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've got this holy cross of Augie up here going on, but okay.
I've watched it upside down, so that's not good.
All right, so that is that year done. We are now into 1968, and first thing I'm gonna do is deal out 5 more plots of land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you get to keep 3 of these and put 2 of them back. Well, gee golly gosh, ain't no one gonna give a crap about that. And those 2, oh, that's like the dirtiest trick I think anyone's ever... Oh my god. You are kidding me.
Oh, jeez.
These are literally all awful.
Yep.
There is not a single good one among these.
Yeah, I'm running into that problem too.
They are hideous.
None of these help me.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna take some random ones because I don't think it matters. I guess I'll take that because it has possibilities. That kinda does, but I'm not sure. That one really doesn't, but it might be a good place for just a 1 spot to sit all alone. And Jessi might want this. Might. I'm not convinced. I'm going to flip these 2 over, I think, and pass them back. And I think I'm the last person to do so. Yep, there's 8 tiles, so I'll put them back in the deck. I'm going to shuffle it up again, and who knows, they may come back. In the meanwhile, go ahead and put your land plots out, and then put your markers down on the new spaces you control. I got 27. I got 18, which I think Jessi might want, but I'm not sure. And I got 42, which same thing. I think Jessi might want it, but I'm not sure. But I don't have anything else anyone would want. So I am just in the middle of nowhere. But that was the best I could do, quite literally. CJ, I would be halfway interested in that 77.
I was hoping you might. Did you get a laundry, or we haven't gotten?
No, we haven't done business tiles yet. Although I promise you, if I do, I will be open to trading for it.
Okay.
Ready? I'm going to deal us 3 business tiles, and you keep all of these. And you can just immediately put them out right in front of you. I got another takeout. I'm like, we haven't seen any of those. I got a laundry. And I got a tropical fish. Jessi, I think I might be your new best friend, unless you got one yourself. Nope. She did not. Oh, but CJ's got a tropical fish, too. Ooh. But I might have land you might want. Ooh. What to do? What to do?
I want one of Augie's tea houses.
Oh.
I don't know if Augie's going to give them up, but...
I got takeouts for you.
Do you now?
I do.
Yeah.
I also have 2 restaurants. You also have a jewelry that I would like.
Okay, let's see here. Let's make this at least equal in number here. I've got land right here. I've got 3 houses.
I kind of want this piece.
You want that piece too? Okay.
CJ, you want to trade the laundry for your restaurant tile and 77?
What do you
I kind of have.
Want a tea house and a jewelry.
I know what it's worth to you, but I'm not asking for more than that because it seems.
No, you're right. It's all I have going for me, unfortunately.
But I'll take 77 off your hands.
Yeah, I mean it's useless to me.
Do you want tea house, jewelry?
It's practically useless to me. I don't see myself getting that into a 6 at all.
But you can put anything there.
But yeah, I could at least maybe get an incomplete 3 by the end of the game, maybe.
No, that works for me.
That works? Alright.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow, what just happened?
Holy hell.
Don't you worry about it.
Augie, what the hell? Are you hogging all the restaurant tiles?
So, CJ.
You want number one?
I'd like this.
Yeah, you do.
I would like this. And if possible, I'd like these.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you got enough to give me for that. I mean.
Well, let's see.
CJ, are these yours?
What's that?
These antiques?
Yes.
I was gonna say they don't have markers on them.
Oh, what happened?
They disappear, maybe?
I must have dragged them off the thing.
I only knew it was his because I remembered.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. It's CJ. I've got all of this.
You have tiles for days. I mean, my God, you're hoarding them. You're hoarding them. CJ,
and I've got money.
Augie, do we need to have an intervention?
No.
Augie, use your I statements. I feel that you have way too many tiles.
I feel I've got plenty of bargaining chips.
That might be true, but you need land very badly.
Here's the scoop.
This is very true.
I will give you this number one tile.
Okay.
I want this tile.
That does seem like a fair trade.
Okay, we're gonna be, Crips versus Bloods over here.
Okay. Okay, we'll start with that. So you want to swap tiles there?
Yeah. See, that's amicable because now you got 3. You're doing all right.
Jessi, what you got over here? You got a seafood tile.
I do.
I would really love to give you the tropical fish.
Augie, I will give you this forest for your antique.
Can I get your seafood tile and $10,000? Would that be a good trade?
For a tropical fish?
Yes.
Ooh.
Or I'll tell you what. You can keep the $10,000, and I would take 24 instead. And instead, I would pay you 20,000 for both of your seafood tiles. So a tropical fish and $20,000 in exchange for spot 24 and both of your seafood tiles.
That would let you complete it, though.
Yes, as this tropical fish would let you complete yours.
I know.
Jessi, I got a tropical fish right over here.
I know you do.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull an Aaron.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about how bad Aaron's deal is over here real quick.
You want a bidding war?
What
well,
you got?
Well, I'll do a bidding war. I'm not afraid.
Listen, you need this tile right here.
Uh-huh.
And I got a tropical fish and jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help you with the jewelry.
I know. But I also need one more piece in order to make that happen. But I do need that one spot in order to even make it feasible.
Right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I'll trade you this spot right here.
Okay.
For this spot right here.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'll give you the jewelry and a tropical fish. All right. I actually want you to get me a laundromat. I'm gonna give it to you ahead of time.
I would say I don't have a laundry mat.
I know. Listen, here's the deal.
I draw a laundromat. It's yours.
If a laundromat comes out, your job is to get it. Okay? I'll trade you these 2 tiles on fate.
I don't know how I feel about this trading for future favors.
I don't feel about this either, but I'm gonna take it.
Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't honestly think that I could make a better offer than that. So, and she was right. I would make out a little too well on that. Having said that, I will still buy a seafood tile off you for 10 grand if you want.
I'm gonna hang on to it for right now.
Okay.
It's not off the table, but just for right
now. Well, I mean, we're running out of years, so it's not going to do me a lot of good much longer past this. So, well, you don't need my tropical fish anymore, so I might as well plunk it down somewhere.
Yeah, you might as well put it right here.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was going to know. Augie, I will give you $50,000 for your 4 remaining restaurant tiles.
Well then.
Just 50 grand, straight up. This seems like an insane move. You know what? I'm kind of regretting it already. And I'm slowly talking myself out of it.
I was gonna say, do you want to wait a turn, see how you feel?
Yeah, no. See, then it's gonna cost. Then it's gonna cost much more. I'm afraid is the thing. I'd rather make the deal now and risk that I can make something happen later.
I mean, I'll take it, but if you don't feel like it's a smart idea,
I don't think it's a smart idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 50 grand for all 4 of them. Sold. All right. Yeah, watch this backfire like crazy.
I hope so.
You would hope so, you big jerk. Stealing my tropical fish deal out from under me.
You're so far ahead of me.
It's true. No, it's true. It's fair. It's fair. All right, but now I have a bunch of tiles and no real land to play with.
All right. Is it tile placement time? Are we done?
I think we're probably about done. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Well then. I'm going to close the trade negotiating phase, and you may now place your business tiles wherever you would like to do so. The longer this goes on, the harder this final phase will be, because everybody's just going to be shuffling everything around.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put a takeout over here. Sure. I would love to put a seafood down here, but no, I can't. And you guys have your own tea house block going on down here. You know what? I'm gonna have that sad, pathetic, competing tropical fish restaurant right next to the tea house. This can't hold a candle to this magnificent 4 block, but it still exists. So. I'm going to leave this open, I think, for the possibility that Jessi might want something from me next round. And that means my turn is effectively over. Alright.
I'm good.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. Has everyone placed all of their business tiles that they're going to this turn?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait. Jessi is still doing one. Okay. There we go. Now is everybody done?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody's done, so we're going to move on to the income phase. Again, we'll go person by person. I have a completed 5, a completed 3 for 160. I have 2 incompleted 10s. I think it's just incomplete 10s from now on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 incompleted 10s for 60,000. CJ, you have a incomplete 4 for $80,000, or no, $60,000, excuse me.
Not too bad.
You have a complete 3 for $50,000, that's 110, and then it's just incompleted ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so, I'm sorry, I lost count. 110 plus 5 is 160.
Okay. Chris, do good?
Chris, do good.
Yay!
There you are.
Indication.
Jessica has a completed 4 for $80,000. She has a completed 3 for $50,000 for 130, and it's just incompleted ones from there.
1, yes. And then I have a 3.
1, and then 1 over here. Yep. Okay, so 2 incompleted ones. That's an incomplete 3. That's 40,000. So let me go back over that. A completed 4, a completed 3 for 130, an incompleted 3 for 40. That's 170, and then 2 incompleted ones.
Yeah.
That's $190,000.
Not bad.
Ooh.
There you are. You may take your chips. Augie. Augie has a completed 4 with an extra latched on. Augie has $80,000. And is that it? Nope. He has an incomplete 2 for $20,000 additional. He has an incomplete 1, which is his extra. He has another incomplete 1 over here. So that's $120,000. And these 2 spots here. Okay. So 120 for Augie. There you are.
Nicely done.
There you are. Right in your chip shop. There you go. Enjoy. Feel free to mix them up or clean them up, however you want to do it. All right. And we are going to move on to year 1969. So we're getting close to the end. We have one more year after this. The last year is typically just cleanup. The last year tends to come down to just maths. Like, what deal can I make that will make me at least a tiny bit of money? Usually not a lot of deals held in that last year. It's just getting your last income or possibly shoring up that one last big business you were trying to put together. But this year is pretty much the last one for any really big trades or really big moves. So bear that in mind as we go ahead and deal out another 5 lot cards to everybody. Keeping in mind, once again, you only keep 3, so you're going to hand 2 of these back. Well, that's interesting, but it's kind of out of the way. I might keep that. That's also interesting. Mildly, but Jessi won't give a crap about it, so never mind. There's Augie might want that, but I don't know that he will, to be honest.
They're kind of out of the way.
Oh my.
Alright, that one's definitely going back because I know nobody's going to care about that. That is kind of interesting, but not really. I'm going to flip that over and I'm just going to deal with what I got left.
2 are going to go.
Just waiting for one person to hand. Oh, yep. There. Good enough.
Alright, let's see who got what.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting.
I got 9. I got 38.
Oh, you did get 7.
And I got 84.
Jessi, I didn't do a central break.
Yeah.
I picked up 28 and 31.
No one's picked up 35 yet.
Nope. Listen, I got you covered.
Wait, can 4 be connected like this way?
Yes.
Yeah. Well then I'm good now.
Okay.
She's like, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. I'm a little disappointed nothing happened down this way, but that's all right.
You know what? I drew.
This was always a risk anyway. It's fine. All right. So, yeah, this is it. Everybody's placed this, so we need 3 business tiles.
Yeah.
I got a jewelry.
My third one go?
I got a jewelry. And I got a laundry.
Aww.
Somebody like a laundry?
Yeah.
I think
Jessi's
I might know
it.
someone who might want a laundry.
It's Jessi's gotta be getting it.
Yeah.
I made a preliminary deal.
So that's going to be interesting.
Aaron's not going to give it to me.
What can I get off Jessi for that?
Augie, what did you get over? Oh, Augie.
Jessi, space 24 and your 2 seafood tiles is what I will trade for the laundry.
If you do that, Chris, he will get a completed 3.
I want my laundry mat.
Okay, I'm just telling you, if that makes that works, it's going to be a completed 3 for Aaron.
I think he's already crushed me.
So you're okay with this trade?
Yeah.
You're in on this.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright.
Any means necessary.
Alright, now you're making me feel bad about this. Go ahead. I was sitting here like, should I cancel the deal? I kind of feel bad now.
No, that's okay.
Alright. I'll put my marker down on it. And I'll take space 24. There it is. Thank you. Alright.
Alright, as promised. There you go.
Can I help anybody else? Augie, I know your focus is probably getting land, but I want 76. I will give you 9 and 38 for it.
Hey, Jess.
I know they're kind of out of the way, but
I'll give you.
Okay. But it's all I really have that you might be interested in.
And one of these.
But I'll straight up give you 2 land tiles for that one.
I mean, I already have the jewelry, so anything I lay down would just be a new tile.
How does that work, Aaron?
9.
Once you get past the number.
Sorry?
If Jessi puts down 5 jewelries, does she get extra money or no?
Well, the extra one counts as an incomplete one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's still, I mean, it's still worth.
It's still worth something.
Yeah, it's still worth something. It'll be worth 20 grand at this point till the end of the game.
I want this spot right here.
You want that spot?
Yep. I'll trade you another spot on the board. Whatever one you want.
I really wish you had this number.
I'm sorry?
I know.
Everywhere else next. What else?
I know.
Augie, you look like you got plenty of tiles, so I'm not even gonna bother.
I mean, I won't be able to complete any more tiles this game.
That's fine.
I was gonna say, I have a factory and 2 jewelries I don't need, but I don't think anyone else wants them.
What do you have over there?
I can give you a forest or a takeout or a jewelry.
Well, Jessi has the jewelry she needs.
Yeah. That's what we were just discussing.
Yeah.
Although, if you could trade Aaron for a jewelry, you could trade him for a spot and put 2 jewelries down somewhere.
I don't know where on earth am I trading Aaron for a spot.
I don't know.
I don't know. I might.
I don't know. How about this spot and this spot, I guess.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm done with that.
That's a good deal. Well, if you had more takeouts, I would consider trading you this takeout space.
Do you have a factory or a restaurant?
All by itself. But maybe Augie might want to make a deal for these 2 pieces of land you got sitting here. And then I could sell him the takeout.
Oh, yeah,
because he's got a couple extra takeouts, maybe.
I don't know where it is.
I don't see anything else really going on in the region, but he would just need 43 to complete a takeout, and he would just need 1 takeout thing to show up next turn, I think.
There's 31.
There we go. Not that it matters.
You got a factory up there, right?
Yeah, right here.
He does.
You should put that factory like right here. I could trade you this spot that already has a nice factory on it,
There is that.
but I want this spot right here. This is
Uh,
useless to you, and I want this antique. It doesn't complete it for me, but it's as close as you can get.
But it gets close.
It gets me close.
well, I mean, it is a tough choice. But it would be something more for you to build on. And
Yeah,
then,
Augie, I can entice it. I'll trade you 41 for 30.
Ooh. And Aaron has a factory.
I have a what?
You have a factory.
I do have a factory. I do.
I have a factory too.
No, she's interesting.
Yeah, we made this deal very, very complex. So why don't we do it in stages?
Yeah, I'm working out the process of like how this
yeah,
works.
it's almost like we need a lawyer to cut through all this. All right, so the first step was these two pieces of land, right? 14 and 37.
Yes.
Was that an even trade?
I want this and the antique. For my factory.
And the antique.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good enough deal. You might want to juice it up with some cash.
No, because then Augie can put factories down here and he'll have 4.
I guess that's true.
Too. And I'll have 5. So, but if I don't draw an antique next turn, it's not going to matter.
All right, so 14 and an antique tile for your already placed. So just swap these two and then swap the land tiles. 37 should be somewhere in your deck. Way down at the bottom. There it is. Augie gets that, and he will have a slightly bigger thing going on there. And then Jessi wanted 30 for 41.
Yeah, why not?
That seems like a fair trade. And just swap your markers. Like so.
I don't know where my card
41.
is.
Oh, that looks like a pile there, so it might be in there somewhere.
There it is. It's probably in here.
Jessi has a lot of land.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Okay. Augie, you need my factory tile, yes?
Yes.
I wish I had more tiles, because then I could make something happen in that corner.
All I could do is Jess's.
Augie, I'll trade you my 1 factory tile for your 2 takeout tiles. There you go. Have at him. Now you just need 1 more. You can get a nice big chunk going up there.
What do I need to trade you for this one? Give you a dim sum, which I have 2. Or a restaurant. Or the other t-shirt. Actually, I will trade you this for that.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, it is worth $20,000 until the end of the game, so for a single tile, that is not a bad trade, but I don't know that Jessi wants anything else.
So riddle me this: if you were to get 23, and I had that put down, and then put another tea house there, would that technically be 3 teas, like 2 different tea houses?
Yeah, you would have 2. Yeah. You would have 2 completed 3s.
Ooh.
So if I gave you this tea house and this tea house,
but I'd be banking on getting that spot. What is it that you want?
Just
well,
your
you could get
this.
Yeah, so this tea house and this territory.
for
For the
that
tea house,
tile.
Augie.
Because that tile is worth a minimum of 40 grand to Augie, so that makes sense. There you go.
Or
Oh, somebody's blowing up my phone. Excuse me.
you could just get this from Aaron. Oh no, he won't trade it.
He won't because he's got his seafood.
So
Yeah.
you need one of these 2 tiles to come down.
Yep. Okay, we'll bank on it. We'll see what happens.
Jessi, how much in cash you want for 44 and 45?
Well, no.
The silence. Yeah, I don't think you'd want any of my tiles, although I do have 2 jewelries.
See, I don't really have a whole lot of tiles, because I'd be like, oh, well, if I can get this, then I could, like... But I'm banking on a lot.
Yeah.
To happen with one round.
Yeah, there's 1 round left to play. I'll give you 50 grand for them both.
Interesting that he would want the space.
Gotta risk it all.
It's the opinion of the crowd. Is that a good decision?
I think you might have already crushed us.
Aaron?
I mean, are you asking me? Like,
no.
My opinion is that the deal I offered you is a great one, and you should take it. I legit thought you were asking me for my opinion. I'm like, what?
No.
I'm the one who proposed the deal.
It's a fantastic idea.
It's a fantastic idea.
Oh, no, it's an absolutely terrible deal. Here's what I would do if I were you. I'd make me a counter offer of 60 grand.
Why are you trying to do that?
Because I'll even go so far as to explain the math to you. I have 2 takeout tiles. If I put them here, I can get 40 grand per turn. So given that there's 2 turns of income left, I would get $80,000. So 60 is most of the profit from that transaction. Now, it's entirely possible that I could somehow get 43, or maybe CJ would trade me this one if he put his laundry here.
Right.
And if another takeout tile showed up, that could turn into slightly more money, but the odds are against all of those dominoes falling in a line.
Yeah.
Okay. 60,000.
Sold. Enjoy your sweet, sweet money.
Interesting.
I'm done.
Same.
Everybody done?
Yarp.
Okay. Let's move on to placing business tiles. Go ahead and place whatever business tiles you wanted to put down. Just as a general rule of thumb, with only 2 years left, it's generally not a good idea to have any spaces without a business tile on them. But you do you. If there's a reason you don't want to put one down, which there very well might be, you might be hoping to, like, just hit the lottery next turn and get everything to fall your way. But it seems unlikely is my only thing that I would say. And we only have 2 years left, so you're going to want to get as much profit as possible.
So, should we put the jewelry here? Yeah, I should probably put it in the corner, huh? Especially since he's putting something there.
he has decided to
It would-
block whatever
it
you
would-
wanted to build
It
there.
would block whatever I wanted to
Well,
build.
what do you got over there?
What a
Do you want to do another
meanie.
jewelry?
He doesn't have very many choices in his defense.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
neither do I.
If he
I
were
mean,
to put something down,
I would literally have to get all of like 5 tiles to make that happen. So I mean, it's not
These
gonna
equal
work.
the same to me, so I'll put it down just in case.
yeah,
I mean, it won't really work for me.
yeah. It doesn't seem like it'll matter all that much, to be honest. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who's flipping over tiles?
Oops, sorry about that. I hit the wrong key.
Oh, I didn't even know you could flip these things with the chip staying on top of them. Wow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right. And that's an interesting choice. I kind of like it.
Just in case you draw something I desperately need.
You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. That's probably the move I would make as well.
All right.
All right. Everybody done placing tiles? I'm guessing yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's make some money. All right. Starting with me and going around. I have a completed 5, 2 completed 3s for 210. Let's see. What else? An incomplete 3 and an incomplete 3. So that's 80,000. And then a couple of incomplete ones. 1, 2, 3. 30,000 more. CJ, what do you got?
So I have.
Hey, what do you got?
I got a complete 5.
You have a completed 5 for $110,000.
I have a single. A single.
You do have a single. Skip the singles. We need the big ones.
3. I have 3 pieces.
So you have 110 completed 5. You have 50,000 a completed 3 for 160,000. You have an incomplete 5 for $80,000. So that's 210. And then you got 3 singles.
Yeah.
Give me a $10,000 chip.
All right.
And I'll give you one for $250,000. Jessica?
I have a completed 4.
Jessi has a completed 4 for $80,000.
I have another completed 4.
For another 80,000, 160.
I have a completed 3.
For another 50 for 210.
And then I have the
Incomplete 2.
3.
Incomplete 2. Incomplete 1.
1
and just spaces.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 210 plus 3 is $240,000, just like CJ. 1, 2. Or do you want a 250K chip?
Sure.
Just so you have it, give me a tenner and I'll give you a 250K chip. They're just fun to have because you hover over them and they say $250,000, which I would love to have. Augie, what you got going on? You have a completed 4 for $80,000. You have an incomplete 4 for another $60,000. 140.
I completed 1.
Well, the incomplete 2 comes first, so that's another 20, and then an incomplete 1 and an incomplete 1.
He has 2 incomplete 2s, doesn't he? Here and here.
Oh yeah, there's that one over there. Okay, so 2 incomplete 2s. Oh man, I've totally lost count. All right.
Start over.
Complete 4 and incomplete 4 is $140,000. Incompleted 2s, there are 2 of them for 40,000. It's 180. You have 1 incomplete 1, and that's it.
Oh, is this incomplete one here?
Oh, there's another incomplete 1. Yes, so that's $200,000 for Augie.
And I put the 4 here, right?
I already counted them. Your complete 4 and your incomplete 4 were counted together. All right, that's it for that round. We go on to our final year. This time you are only going to get 4 land plots dealt to you, and you get to keep 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You only get to keep 2 lands.
All right.
Oh, you are kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh, why? Why the horror? The horror. Well, I'm gonna keep that because I need someone to have grabbed the one I desperately need. There's no need for that, and there is no need for that.
I can only keep 2.
You can only keep 2.
Oh,
Well, I know somebody had to have drawn the 80. Somebody had to have. It's just a matter of whether they kept it or not. And I doubt they did. I wouldn't if I were you, to be honest. Unless you
And
really
why
wanted
not?
to try wringing some money out of me.
right.
But yeah, there was no way that was going to happen in the first place, so I wasn't even really banking on it. It would have taken a miracle, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody discarded their 2, so everybody kept 2. I got 75 and 83.
I actually got 23.
Nice! Nice! Is there a tea house left?
And-
Yep, and you got it! Nice. Very nice. Jessi did get the 80s. Clever girl. It might not even be worth it, to be honest. It might be worth it. Well, yeah, again, you'd probably want to wring the most out of that transaction.
I want your 2 jewelries, but I have to convince Chris to trade with me too.
Well,
Let's see.
And I don't.
Tiles.
And I don't know if I have anything you want anymore.
Let's see what tiles we get. We desperately need.
this is true. There are 3 more. Excuse me. There are 3 more tiles coming to everybody. So once you've placed your markers, everybody place their markers. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3 more tiles coming in. And this is it. End of the game. Last tiles you're gonna get.
I didn't get any tiles.
They should have
gave them
gone
to
to your
yourself.
hand. There you
You
go.
only gave them to yourself.
What? I clicked
only
deal. It
gave
should have
them-
gone to everybody.
I didn't get any, bro.
Ah, crap. Alright, well, I'm going to put these back in the bag. I'm going to reshuffle, and I'm going to try and get it to deal to everybody this time. Alright. Deal.
There you go.
Oh, you know what? I accidentally clicked draw.
Yeah. That's why they just.
I'm like, why would it have only gone to me? And like, oh, that's why. Oh, sure. Now I get an assload of laundry.
Oh, Chris, I drew an antique.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. See, then I don't have anything.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll work something out. We'll work something. What do you need?
I need these 2 pieces of land.
Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's interesting.
Actually, no, wait.
You just
No,
need
I
one?
don't. I only need 1. I only need this corner piece.
I'll trade you one for this one right here.
Oh, but that completes my tea house.
Oh.
I said I don't really think I have anything else that you desire. I drew an antique, but you drew one too, so.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. See, it doesn't really matter anyway, because it would still be an incomplete jewelry house. So never mind.
Alright. What about you, Augie? What's going on?
Oh, no.
And
I was gonna say Augie might want 35, but are there enough factories to make it worth his while? I don't. Oh yes,
No.
there are. There just barely is. Jessi has one and CJ has one. So if you can get 35 off of CJ, you could complete a 6.
I don't think I have anything he wants.
Well, ask him. that's the only way to make a deal, Augie. You gotta find out if there's
CJ,
anything.
Do I have anything you want?
Man, you got everything populated. That's
It
probably
might come
the problem.
down to cash.
It might. Let's see here. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. Oh, man. Aaron, do you want anything for your restaurants? I mean, I don't have much over here, but...
No.
Okay.
Restaurants are a no-go. You can take the laundries, the florists, even the jewelries, but I'm keeping the restaurants.
I mean, because I have a takeout and the spot for a takeout. Oh, no, I don't have takeout. I'm sorry.
Nope. Nope. Augie has a takeout.
Oh, Augie has a takeout. I could probably get that.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. You'd have to get this 80 spot off of Jessi, and I don't think she'd be trading that for anything in the world. Well, no, I could make her a cash offer for it. I just gotta figure out what a good cash offer would be for spot 80. Oh, and you said you wanted the jewelry tiles, right? Is that still true? You want those?
No, there need to be more jewelry tiles out on the table.
Yeah, they don't exist. You already have a completed 4. There's only 3 extras after that, so you can't make 2 4s.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it is what it is. CJ just didn't have a tile you could make anything out of when he placed, so...
No, it would be, well, I guess it would be an incompleted 4. Is that more than an incompleted...
You could do an incomplete 3, which is more than 3 incomplete 1s. An incomplete 3 is worth 40 grand, whereas 3 incomplete 1s is only 30. Or even like a 2 and a 1 is only 30. So you'd make 10 grand extra by making 3 incomplete.
So you're doing the tea house thing here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not giving up that spot.
No, I don't blame you. Just trying to see if I can make anything out of anything that I can.
I mean, you already drew your antique, so you're good with that one over there.
Yep, he is set over there.
Augie obviously wants 35 off of you.
Yes, he does.
And I have a factory, and I think somebody else does too.
CJ does.
I do.
But Augie doesn't have a very good position
No.
to negotiate from.
Because listen, Augie, I will give you one of these white chips for a green chip. Straight up.
do not make that trade. That is just not right.
Aaron, why you always trying to sabotage?
Listen. I'm not going to let you hoodwink the kid, all right?
Oh, these are the green chips, right? These ones right here?
Yeah, there you go. Attaboy.
Wow. Anything else on the tables all...
Yeah.
6s and
We're
5s.
CJ, I will give you money if you'll give Augie that spot.
No, I got it. Hold on.
No, Augie, make Aaron pay.
I was making a good faith offer. No, you should keep keep that chip, Augie. You keep that chip. CJ, how much you want for that?
For 35?
For Augie to have it, yeah.
I'm confused as to why you're trying to give it to Augie.
Never mind that.
Karen's trying to be a good faith.
Are you buying it from me to sell to Augie?
No, I'm not going to sell it to Augie. I want you to give it to him, not me.
Okay.
What's a fair price to you for that?
I mean, probably 40?
It's a hair more than I wanted to pay, but it's reasonable. I'll pay 40.
Okay. I'm already feeling some regret, but I'm gonna.
There you go.
35.
Now, Augie, it's on you to actually get the tile off him, but I did you a favor. I just did you a solid.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I want you to remember this in future games.
Yeah, no, this doesn't carry over into future games, Aaron.
No. Next time
You're
we
like,
play a game
"Oh,
together, I might say, you remember how I threw myself on my sword so you could get that tile? You remember that? This is why you don't want to screw me over with that card. This is why you want to be nice to me.
Here's the deal, Augie. I will trade you for this florist right here. You still get your 4. I get another business, and I'll give you the factory.
That's a good deal.
Okay.
That's a very good deal.
That's a very good deal.
I don't remember which number this is, though.
It is
Number 15.
And we're going to turn it the right way because now it's mine.
Very good.
All right.
That seemed like a pretty good move. That seemed like a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Okay, Jessi, what would you like for your factory? I could start at 20,000.
Also, don't really have anything I desire. Look at my lonely dude out here.
What you gonna do?
That's fine. There you
Tigangia!
go.
Tigangia showed up in the chat.
Nice.
Hello.
Just waved Canadian flags. With a heart in space of the maple leaf. Aw. So what's going on here? Oh, looks like Augie is arranging his money.
Yeah, good. Must be it for me.
All right.
So Augie, you're done.
Yeah.
You're done dealing. Jessi, is there anything you want for 80, including cash?
That's worth an awful lot to you.
Yep. It's worth somewhere
much
in the
do you
neighborhood of
get for?
$80,000, so I'll pay you less than that.
You'll pay me less than that.
Yeah. I'm just being straight up, because if you offer me like $80,000, I'm going to say no, because I might as well not. What do you say? I just kind of want to have this whole block all to myself.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what street that is. Worth and... Well, I don't know what the side street... Oh, Bowery.
$60,000 and your 2 jewelry tokens.
That's fair. That's fair. I have no use for the jewelry tokens, but you might. So, yeah, sure. Whoa, that is a $100,000 chip. Let me do math. Let me do better math. There we go. 50 and 10 is 60. Yes, that is how math works. Here you are. Enjoy.
You do math work.
I was pulling out $120,000, and I'm like, Aaron, you need to re-examine your life. You need to work on those math skills, buddy. All right, I am done. There's literally nothing else I could accomplish, even if I wanted to. Well, except this takeout. It's worth slightly more to me than it is to CJ,
just,
but
swap this
there's no
and
way
I'll
I can
put a
offer him
thingy underneath there for you, so
anything
you
he'd
can
want
still
for
have
it, so...
a building.
What do you need?
It's like, can we just swap one of this tile for that one, and I'll put a thingy under here for you so that you can still have a business?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I was gonna say you can just give him a tile that you don't want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just gave you a tile.
And then he can put that under it. Or
Give me the
whatnot.
dim sum.
There you go. You have that
I want this
dim
specific
sum.
one.
I
Yeah.
don't know where my number 34 is,
Tile is
but
Not that it matters at this point.
28.
28 and 34.
There's
Tigangia just asked, who appears to be in the lead?
Probably Aaron.
I'm gonna say Aaron, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, it could not be me, but just for you, Tigangia, since you're watching,
Yeah, he's doing good. He's
that's
doing
what I'm
real
sitting
good.
on.
Yeah, he's got the cash.
But it may all change in this final round. Who knows?
Yeah.
I did pay out an awful lot of money. Some of it which didn't benefit me at all, so we'll see.
Alright.
Alright, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. I think that's everybody. We've all agreed not to do any more trades. Time to place your last business tiles. Have at it.
Every single one have some.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, where are you putting that precious dim sum?
I think he wanted to put it there.
Right there.
So he wanted to have a competing dim sum to mine, and I have a competing laundry to his, so it all just kind of works out. Oh, and he's got a competing florist to Augie's. He's got to be fighting with everybody.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, why don't you have a restaurant somewhere? Oh, wait, Augie does.
I tried.
Augie does. Augie's got a restaurant chilling there.
Alright.
Alright, I think we have all placed. It is time for your final income. Alright, so I have a completed 6. Thank you, Jessi. That's 140. I have a completed 5, which is 110, so I might as well just not do that and just grab a 250,000 chip. Completed 5, completed 6, completed 3 for another 100. And then incomplete 3 for 40. And 2, 3, and 4. And then 2, 3 incomplete ones? Yeah, I don't see anything else. Alright. CJ, what do you got?
Well, I have my 5.
Okay.
got my
A
3.
completed 5 for 110. A completed 6 for 140. That's $250,000 right there.
Yay! I completed
3 for another 50. That's 300,000.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Incomplete
4.
ones for a grand total of $340,000. Well done, sir.
Not bad. I don't think it's good enough, but it's not bad.
It's not for a day's work. That's not bad at all. For a year's work, that's not bad. Jessica, what you got going on?
I managed to get a complete 4.
You did for $80,000.
2 complete 3s.
For another $100,000.
Ooh, another complete 4.
For another $80,000. So we're at 260.
Then I have an incomplete 3.
For another $40,000, brings you up to 300.
And then just 1.
$310,000 plus all the money you made off me this round. We'll just forget about that. There you go. Just take those, enjoy them. Augie, I think you're making some bank this round. No, we're gonna start with this one here. You got a completed 6. That's $140,000. You have still a completed 4, so that's another 80 for 220. You have an incomplete 2 for 240. You have an incomplete 2 for 260. It's gonna get you another 250,000 chip, and then 2 more incomplete ones for $280,000. Not a bad last year, my friend.
Those flowers are expensive.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, you can just click and drag over them, or you can just take them one by one. It's fine. Doesn't matter either way. All right, so we're just gonna grab those bags that are in the middle of your. Make sure you got all your chips in them so you can see your final count.
Yep.
And then once all your chips are inside your bag, take your bag and pull it out of your private area and put it in front of you. Oh, CJ! Just $10,000 short of $1 million.
How do you pick up all the chips? And
You can just you can click and drag over all of them, and then just pick them all up at once. Or you can hit the G key to group them together. That G key thing is super handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got 250s in there. I'm like, I know she's got at least a 250. Oh, she had more than one. Oh no. Jessi might have taken this. I don't know.
Maybe.
how do I pull this bag? Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Oh, Jessi! Oh, look how close this was. Oh my god. I had no idea you were that close. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. Well played. Augie's just throwing shit everywhere. Good, good.
I only
I'm happy
needed
for
like
you.
a little more.
I mean, you squeezed as much money out of me as I let you, so I don't know why you could have done better. Oh, but
And
man.
I didn't have any 5s or 6s.
Yeah, it's
4s and 3s.
if the land placement doesn't go your way, you're pretty much forced to
Right.
just like try and make it go your way. Like you have to make deals to get the land you need. I think land is more important than tiles, maybe. I don't know. Like Augie had a lockdown on like tiles for the longest time, but it didn't really help him because he had nowhere to put them.
Right.
I think maybe the key might be that you need a good balance between the two. You need a nice healthy amount of land and tiles at the same time.
Yep.
But I don't know if there is a trick to this game, but it's a lot simpler than you would think looking at the ending of it. Like looking at this, you'd be like, "Oh my god." But it's actually a pretty simple game, and it's more about the deals and the trades than anything else, because you gotta make good, smart moves. But yeah, well done, Augie. What did you think? He seems to be flicking things off into the distance.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. It was easy to pick up.
Yeah, you didn't seem to have any real problems with it.
Yeah, as usual, I come into the game not knowing what the hell I'm doing, but like it's complicated on paper, but once you play it, it's actually a lot easier.
Yeah, yeah. And next time you play, I'm sure you're gonna whoa. Enough with the violence.
All right.
Anyway.
Literally needed like $3,000 more dollars.
Yeah, I was supposed to.
Man, if I would have asked for 70 and the jewelry, I would have won.
No, you just would have come 10,000 closer. Now, if you hadn't done the deal, I would have lost out on 20 grand, but I was okay with that at the time. You just picking up and chunking entire sections of the table. Sure, whatever. Whatever makes you feel better, man.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you feel better. I thought you played an outstanding game yourself.
Yeah, that was a really good game. That was a really good game.
Yeah.
We didn't fight a lot.
No, there weren't a lot of arguments. Sometimes when you play this game, it can get pretty heated. But since CJ seems to want this to happen, and Augie seems to want this to happen,
destroy it. Do it.
Goodbye.
Destroy it.
Yes.
Why is the table still here?
Every video.
Yeah, just throw the table. Oh dear God, did we get a background all of a sudden?
Ooh, no, mine still like the purple void.
What just happened? And now there's an
now
extra
it's the
table
gray
down
void.
here. Now it's just
This is what-
raining things. Oh dear, I'm very concerned. All right. I think we're gonna call it an evening. Thanks so much, everybody
Aaron.
who came to hang out. Tick and Gia especially. Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
As
thanks for
always,
coming out, guys.
this video will be up on our YouTube later at some point, to be determined. In the meanwhile, I want to thank Augie and I want to thank Jessi for coming along and playing with us. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Chinatown's a really good game, and it's a shame that it's out of print. I think it is still out of print to this day, but I could be wrong about that. It's made by Z-Man Games, and occasionally they reprint it, so keep your eye out for it. It's definitely worth a purchase. I think it's only like $40. It's a good deal for the amount of game you get out of it.
Absolutely.
And my poor dear departed friend Frank was actually a devoted fan of this game. He borrowed it for months while he was in hospice, playing it with all his friends, and he really, really, really enjoyed it. So that's one of the reasons why I like to show it off, because I know he appreciated it. So as Augie types, thanks for watching, much appreciated, and we will catch you guys next time.
See you later, guys.